All right, salute, man. Big salute. I'm your host, Black Horseman Promotions. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way in. Shout out to everybody that's going to catch the playback. If you're new, subscribe and hit the bell so you get all the notifications when we upload content and go live. Um, great night of fights last night. We had Bud Crawford, Teofimo Lopez. We had I'm drawing a blank. Bud Crawford, Teofimo Lopez. Of course, Comey got stopped in 2 rounds. He got stopped. Teofimo shocked the world. Shout out to the ones that were saying that Teofimo Lopez was going to win. 1-2 kid for sure was letting it be known. So he get mad points today on his brilliant prediction with that. Also, I believe Nyota. I was on a live stream on Unbiased or Biased Boxing Talk, tuning in, and he definitely said he was team. That Teofimo was going to win, but the Bud Crawford fight. Let me speak on that first. Um, I think I don't know if Bud Crawford had something on his mind when he first came in, but he wasn't all the way focused. He wasn't all the way focused coming in, and that's on him. That's whatever. I don't know what was on his mind. He may have been distracted a little bit, but the way you can easily get out of that damn distraction is you get hit with a good shot. He got hit with a good shot in that third round where it should have been scored a knockdown because he got hit, and then a moment or two later, he took a knee. When he got hit, you saw him immediately grab, and then Kavaliauskas was letting shots go. He wasn't really hitting them. He was just hitting like the shoulders and kind of like towards the back area because, with that wrestling strength, Crawford had a mean bear hug on him, and then he took a knee. So, no, it was not scored a knockdown, but when he got up, I didn't see no problems. It wasn't like he was to me, I didn't see him being severely hurt. It wasn't like it was against like Gamboa where he was on, literally noodle legs. It woke him up though. That's what I noticed. I was like, oh shit. And then it was like, oh shit, this nigga mad. This nigga woke the hell up. And he was applying a lot of physical and mental pressure on Kavaliauskas. Bud Crawford is the meanest fucking welterweight in boxing. He's the meanest one. You know, it just kind of, he has that mean streak to where it kind of reminded me of when Floyd, the question marks that we had about Floyd, like what if he get in there with a real puncher, like somebody that catches him with a big shot, how would he respond, right? For ones that didn't do their research on Kavaliauskas, you know that this guy has a punch. You know he's super strong. You knew that this guy was undefeated coming in. You know this guy was an Olympian. So the ones that don't know about Kavaliauskas, they're going to automatically say that Crawford struggled with a bum. He's not a bum. You know what I mean? He's not a bum at all. He was the number one contender. It was mandated. He fought as mandatory, and he stopped him. And people got to be reminded, I got to say this, that Crawford is 4-0 at welterweight, all KOs. All of them were stopped. So, at the end of the day, man, Crawford is not just beating these guys. He's not a boring fighter. Yeah, he takes risk in there. A lot of people would say, he get hit with shots. But you know why? The nigga is taking risk to get the knockout. Maybe Crawford don't be going in there initially with the intention to knock somebody out. But when you hit the nigga, he's trying to get you out of there. He's trying to get you out of there. And I think that that's the worst thing that an opponent can do with Crawford is hurt him early. If you hurt Crawford early, he's going to turn up on your ass. He's going to turn up, And I'm telling you, from that, beyond that third round, you're going to just see Crawford turning it up. Still getting hit with shots because he letting his hands go. When you letting your hands go, you're going to get hit with some shots. But he was eating everything else after that. And he stopped the nigga, man. He literally beat him down. And I've seen Crawford do that, man. He has the ability to turn a whole fight around within a moment. Just make certain adjustments. He is a master of freaking adjustments. I'm going to drop the link in a second, and shout out to everybody tuning in. Now let's get to Scarface. We're going to get to Scarface because y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that Scarface out here making tweets or making coon comments towards Bradley because Bradley's saying that these PBC fighters need to step up and face Bud Crawford. I don't understand how that makes Bradley a coon. And secondly, hey, welcome back, sir. Welcome the fuck back. So since you got all this energy to critique people, Scarface, how about have enough energy and courage to take your ass in front of these cameras and address the shit, the real shit. Let's address the accident. Let's address the time you're gonna return. How long you gonna be holding on to these straps? You know, and let's go from there. Before you start getting into the internet trolling, taking shots here, taking shots there, let's see you get in front of a camera, Scarface. Deal with that real media work, right? Deal with them real questions, right? And then let's see how many shots you taking on the internet with this coon and all this other extra stuff, you know. So yeah, Scarface, we're gonna need you to step up to the plate, find your nearest local camera, and then keep the same energy with all the coon stuff and all the stuff, the shots you want to take. But go ahead and address the other shit since October. Since October, it's been real silent, fam. So now that you're trying to be back vocal and you back in your element, let's get back in front of a camera. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing about it is, it be situations where it'll be certain individuals, they'll have clear disabilities or something, right? Where it's just like, oh, okay, don't pick on that person, okay? Don't talk about that person. That person, that's Scarface. Leave Scarface alone, you know. This person disabled. Don't leave that person alone. But when they want to act like it's open season, oh, we out here clowning. Oh, we roasting now. You know, once that's established, oh, it's open season. Okay, Scarface, step in front of a camera, keep the same energy. You know, if you can dish it, you should be able to take it. You know, this is just nothing. Should be nothing new. If you can dish it out, you should be able to take it. But if you're that sensitive, because it seemed like he's a little sensitive about what's going to be said to him, right? Because you've been ducking the media so long just to address the accident. So keep that same energy. Keep the same energy since you back on the you back on your in your element. Okay, just be ready. You know, be ready for the counters. You know, since you back on offense, make sure your defense is on point. Because some of them shits is gonna land. Trust me, Scarface. Some of them shits is gonna land. And when they land, they're gonna have ferocious impact. Ferocious impact. So them little jabs you throwing out there, be careful, Scarface. Be careful. All right, let me drop the link, fellas. We warmed up enough. If y'all niggas got a problem with what I'm saying and you disagree, the UGC drops links. In case you didn't know, we drop links over here. You know, let me do this right now. All right, link is dropped. Shout out to all 28 watching right now. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe, punch in that bell icon. Don't even hit the subscribe button if you're not going to hit the bell. It will be useless. You're a useless subscriber if you can't hit the bell icon. And that's for any channel that you subscribe to. You're not a real subscriber if that bell icon is not hit. So go ahead and do that. You know, double check. Make sure you're getting all the notifications. All right, here we go. We got our TBA and somebody else who think that. What's up, our TBA?
Man, you know how I do. I'm on that bullshit again. Shout out to everybody on UGC Boxing Channel.
What's happening with
Hey,
you though, man? We got these topics
man.
today.
Yeah, bro. It's like when I heard that nigga say that shit, bro, I was like,
Oh, salute.
Hold on, bro. Wait, go ahead,
I
TBA.
was, I was like, what the fuck do he think, coon come from, bro? Or like the word coon. And like, why
Right.
would he call Tim Bradley a coon for saying they need to fight him, bro? That shit right there, bro. That's a bad look for him, fam. And I don't know if he can come back for that. And then he wonder why people gonna be criticizing him even heavenly, and we ain't even seen nothing from you, Earl. So how can you call him a coon for saying one of y'all need to step up and fight? That shit right there was dumb.
Salute to the chat.
What's up, Justin?
Nothing much. I just got the news. I just dropped a video. I just got the news that Tyson Fury fired Ben Davidson a couple hours ago.
All right, stay on topic. Stay on topic. We're not talking about Tyson Fury. Stay on topic.
All right.
We got Bud Crawford. Do you agree that he's the meanest welterweight? What did you assess from the fight? And then what's your thoughts on these on Scarface? You know, making comments, calling dudes coons and stuff. He back, I guess.
I don't think Crawford's the meanest in the division. Honestly, like, if I'm saying who's the meanest in the division, I'm gonna go Sean Porter, because no matter who he fights, he's always gonna make people look rough, make people look in a hard fight. I think the topic's the welterweight division and Terrence Crawford. So, people were saying Errol Spence's performance was bad, but first of all, Sean Porter is a nasty inside fighter. He's always going to make people look, in a rough, tough fight. I think Sean Porter is the meanest in the division. He's not the best in the division, but if we're talking the meanest, it's Sean Porter.
Okay, that's your opinion. Y'all let us know in the chat. You know who y'all feel is the meanest welterweight. Justin feels Sean Porter is. I'm not gonna argue with him. He is a mean motherfucker too. What you think, LTBA? Oh, he dropped off. Who is this? This gotta be El Jefe. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's good, man? Appreciate for having me on, bro.
Yeah, whatever. What's your thoughts on the topic? What's good, man? What's happening?
Oh, what are you guys talking about? The meanest welterweight?
Who do you feel is the meanest welterweight? And what's your thoughts on Scarface? He's back with these comments, man.
Scar. Probably the meanest welterweight's probably Sean Porter, man. A lot of people don't give him that. That boy has dog in him. Even though he doesn't talk that much, he doesn't do that much.
No. Okay, so let me let y'all know something. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I want to make sure y'all kind of know the difference between who has the most dog and who is actually the meanest. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing myself because some dogs are mean.
Crawford the dog, Black. You right. Terrence Crawford the dog of that division. He the meanest welterweight in the world.
Meanest is probably Bud, but like dog, which I think it's almost similar. I think it's Sean Porter, man. People don't give him that.
Nah, bro. Crawford.
You know what? I mean, hey, look, it could be up for grabs because I just see like I even seen that with Floyd. Floyd was one of the meanest welterweights when he was fighting. When Floyd gets hurt, shit, he turns up, man. It's like he gets furious. Like, you're not gonna embarrass me. Oh, you gonna catch me? What? Nigga, I'm about to end you. I'm about to fuck you up. He just turns up.
Floyd did it in a scientific way, man.
Yeah.
It was a different type of way. He broke you down.
For the meanest, are we talking currently or of all time?
Current.
All right. Because I was gonna say Marcos Maidana's pretty mean. The harder he gets hit, the more dangerous he gets. That Ortiz fight was legendary, but we gotta stay on topic though.
No, I agree with you though. Maidana, when he was fighting, he was one of the meanest welterweights. He didn't give a fuck about your ice, your gold grill, your nice trunks and stuff, your walk-in, the rappers, none of that. As soon as the bell rang, he on your ass immediately.
Yo, but what did Errol Spence say? I didn't check it out. I haven't been keeping up with boxing.
TBA. What was his exact words?
He just said Tim Bradley is a coon.
Oh.
That was it, huh? Tim Bradley's a coon.
Yeah.
No explanation why. He's just gonna throw it out there. Like, wow. It's been a long time since we heard from you. The first thing we hear, Tim Bradley's a coon. Went from no broken bones, I'm a savage, to damn, Tim Bradley's a coon. What happened in between that, fam? Let's get to these cameras. Let's get in front of these cameras with that. Keep the same energy. Don't need you to do that. No. Mad about what somebody's saying on a whole nother side of the street, right? Didn't he say all that shit? You're on the wrong side of the street. Why are you watching the wrong side of the street? Huh? Why are you so concerned about the wrong side of the street? And you so emotional about the shit. You got to comment on the other side of the street.
Why is he upset that Tim Bradley say he want them to, y'all need to fight him? What would possess Earl to say that shit? Because he said y'all need to fight him.
You don't like that pressure, man. That mental pressure. That's why we got that in the topic. You don't like that mental pressure.
I think that dude has like the other side like in his ears or something, man.
If we talking about the current welterweights, you know, I'm selling this glove. It's an Adrian Broner satin glove. I jumped off the train years ago. This is real signature right here. You know.
Justin, you showed us that last time, bro.
I know.
You doing your clout thing? What they got to do with the topic?
We talking current welterweights. Do you guys think Adrian Broner should move down?
All right, if you're on your troll shit, I gotta drop you, bro. We talking real boxing talk. Thanks for coming. Though. Anyhow, so El Jefe, what was you saying though?
Oh, I forgot what I was saying.
Flea market promotions.
Huh?
I forgot what I was saying, man.
Flea market promotions.
This kid threw me off, man, with the mask and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't got time for the troll shit. He's young, so I gave him a little bit of time. That was good enough.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, well, not too long ago, I saw some news on Spence. Some dude posted on a Snapchat that Spence was running, man. So I think his comeback might be soon. He was doing some light jogging.
Is that why Scarface out here talking now?
Yeah, I think he's coming back, man.
Calling people coons because he want that free smoke? He wants some smoke? Is that what he doing? Why he didn't say, I'll step on Bud Crawford? Why he got to target Bradley? Bud Crawford's the one that fought, so I know he watched the fight if he commented on Bradley. Let's put this all together.
I think they have like a certain amount of respect for each other, and that's why they don't talk bad about each other.
Yeah, that sounds like some duck talk. They got so much respect that the nigga approached him and told him he gonna make him do the stanky leg, and then the nigga replied, "I'm gonna take the easy road," and it got beat on. He went right to the Ferrari. Now he back trying to pick a fight with Bradley. That what we trying to do? We trying to bring Bradley out of retirement? What about Bud?
It's because low key, like Bradley's been taking shots at Spence. This is not the first time he's been.
So what? That's just like a nigga on the internet. You just ignore that shit. But you got a nigga who's an active fighter in your weight class, and you ain't even replying to what the fuck he just did. You could have said something like on some G shit like, man down. You could put hashtag man down. We could have been like, oh, that mean that you want that smoke.
Yeah, bro, but after that performance from Crawford, man, I didn't look so good.
What?
He went life and death, man, with a Mean Machine.
Explain,
man,
sir.
Get the fuck out of here. Explain. You sound like a dumb.
Go ahead, let me give you opportunity. Go ahead.
Bro, he got rocked, man, in the second round by a right hand by fucking slow ass Mean Machine, man.
It was the third.
Third round. Yeah, but in the second round, in the first 4 rounds, he was getting caught, man, by right hands and check left hooks, man. And if he fights that way against Spence, he's going 9-9, man.
Oh shit. Nyota, what's up, man?
What's good?
Nothing, man.
Hey, man, Scarface out here trying to call out retired fighters now. That's what we doing.
That's what it looked like.
Damn, man.
He insulted retired fighters.
Okay, where's Floyd at for Crawford then? Where's Floyd at for Crawford?
Where's Floyd? Right. I mean, but you know, Bud want that smoke with Floyd. He already put it out. He said, "Why not?"
That's true. That's facts.
So we know who the real free smoke is. You know, all the smoke come to the Bud. I'm just saying. You know,
that's a good. I see what you did there.
I'm just saying, fam. We got to make it make sense. Scarface need to direct that energy to the one that's motherfucking holding the strap, one motherfucker that's holding legacy, pound for pound rankings.
And I mean that's the thing. You know, they're trying to gift Spence on some pound for pound shit for beating up Little Mikey. Like, I mean, come on, Little Mikey, really?
They elevated Errol Spence off of beating Mikey.
Yeah, he didn't exist. He did not exist.
That's a Hall of Famer. He just beat, man. You guys are talking like Mikey was a bum.
Who said he was a bum?
No, but
But
this dude
listen,
said Lil
listen.
Mikey, like trying
No,
to
the whole
No,
discredit
but
point
him.
like
was,
as far as
listen, let me show you. Let me show you what
welterweight, as
happened.
far as welterweight is concerned, Mikey doesn't even qualify to be a bum. Mikey isn't a
Never.
welterweight.
He's not even there. He's 0-1 at 147.
He still took his O, man, and in an incredible fashion. Like I was there in the stadium, man. It was just magnificent seeing Errol Spence like pick apart Mikey, man.
Shout out to Errol for
You
beating
know
the
you weren't
lightweight.
there, Hefe. Stop lying.
Magnificent.
Shout out to
See,
Errol for beating the lightweight.
This is why I called you Errol Hefe in the last hangout, man. You know what I mean?
We gotta fix his trunk. You
Errol
know, El Hefe, you was not there, bro.
Bro, I was there, man.
No, you wasn't. Stop capping, bro.
Stop
I was
coming up here with that fake shit,
I
bro.
was way in the top, man. I was watching that shit through the screen.
Man, stop capping, bro.
Watching it through the screen, yeah, through
Always
your TV
capping.
screen.
Now I see why you represent
capping,
that
bro.
always capping boxing, man. Now I
You
see
know
why
you weren't nowhere near. You know you weren't nowhere near that motherfucker. Stop lying.
always lying promotions. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
But Spence,
that's why that
Spence
nigga
is gonna
got
come
son.
back
Out to
stronger,
get your
man.
son, the nigga.
Talking about I was there.
I mean, who knows how Spence is gonna come back, man? The man was in a life-changing. Some people ain't the same after that. Some people can't even go back to their regular jobs after shit like that. So
That's what I'm saying. It takes a special individual, and I think Spence is that person.
Mhm.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see, man.
You said what
He
about
got to
Errol
come
Spence?
back like he doing a
I
lot
mean,
of
that's the
fucking
thing. Like,
talking.
what Black
See,
was
the
saying
fact-
before, though, is the facts, though. Like, he should have been putting hashtag man down, put Crawford on the canvas, be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and much worse to him, and rah, all that good stuff.
Right, he
But no,
could have even said some shit like expose or something if he wanted to.
He wants to call Tim Bradley outside his name, and Tim Bradley half of his career. You could cut Tim Bradley's career. You could cut Tim Bradley's career in half, and he's got 2 resumes that are better than fucking Spence.
No, he doing too much talking, and we ain't seen shit from him. So I
ain't seen a motherfucking thing from this dude,
and we ain't seen nothing from him. He doing too much talking. If we ain't seen you, why you doing all this talking? We don't even know if you when you gonna come back or when you gonna get in the ring again.
Show some bag work, man. Show some pad work or some shit. Show us that you still fucking alive.
Show
us that you can still walk, motherfucker.
Because last time I checked, it was a man down. When you gonna man up and get in front of these cameras, though? Let everybody know what's up. Scarface, let's get it. If you still that dude, 147, let everybody know you still that dude.
Moving whips and stuff, man. Shit.
If he that dude, I mean, you worried about Bradley, you know? Whoever y'all want to say is running his account, which is the most strangest shit ever.
A minor setback, man, for a major comeback. So keep an eye on Spence.
Let's make sure he come back without this goddamn internet shit for a change. Like, you know, that don't equate to a comeback for me. Saying something on the internet towards Bradley, I don't get that. Where you been at, fam? What's going on with you? Have you healed up a little bit more, or still bandages? What's going on? You walking all right?
I think it was.
Can we see that hand? Can we see that little hand that you was hiding and shit? Is everything okay with that? You gonna still have the same ferociousness and all that in your punches when you come back? Let's see some bag work. Oh, okay. When you start asking a real question, put that heat, then it's just like, we taking a nap, promotions. Go back to sleep with that.
Talking, you know what I'm saying? He capping talking about somebody a coon. Come on, bro. How he a coon? Because he's saying one of you niggas need to fight him. Come on,
niggas love throwing that word around.
That was ridiculous.
I had to ask the question, like, what is y'all definition of a fucking coon? Like, what is the meaning of that to y'all? Me, my definition, I'll tell y'all my shit. A coon is somebody who just kind of turning their back on their own people just for that bag. You vacating integrity just for that bag. You'll sell out your own people for that bag. Like that's a coon to me. Not just somebody who is in disagreement, and because y'all black and y'all disagree, now you a coon because you don't agree with me. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Y'all weird. Some of y'all weird. What's up? Speak your mind in the chat. Rocket Strike. Let me drop the link again. Just in case somebody want to defend Scarface and y'all got more footage on him than we got or something, or more tweets or whatever. Because Last time I checked, he was the unified welterweight champ. So it's 2 straps over there. What we gonna do with those? We're just gonna collect dust, or we gonna actually put them belts up against another belt or something, or defend for that belt?
Or is the WBT gonna put them in a champion in recess?
Oh yeah, or that. Because I'm like, if you still hurt, fam, you still hurt.
Like Teofimo Lopez was saying yesterday, they're gonna put Spence in timeout. They're gonna put Errol Spence in timeout, not in recess.
He said that.
Timeout.
Well, he was joking about Haney, but I just applied it to Spence instead.
What up, everybody? What up? Shout out to the whole UGC, man. Black D.
What's up, Rocket Stripe?
Rocket.
What's this peyote who be smoking the peyote? What's going on, champ? LTBA.
What's up, bro?
Shit. Hey, look, right? The real quick, cause I ain't gonna be on here too long and shit. You know, I got the little rascals running around and shit. But right, little rugrats and shit. But yeah, man, like Errol Spence, man, he need to start, you know what I mean, looking at educational videos on, because, you know what I mean, a coon, bro. I'm gonna break it down to you like this, right? A coon is somebody who knows. Okay, let's for example, right? A coon is somebody who knows. Okay, for example, that there are white supremacists out here. You know what I mean? Doing shit, and they're racist, right?
Right.
But they'll go on TV and say, no, there's no such thing as white supremacists.
Like, I didn't even know these niggas get killed in the streets. I don't know about these cops killing these niggas. I'm getting money.
Right. A coon is somebody who knows what's going on, but chooses to ignore it.
Exactly.
To think somebody else's propaganda and shit. An ignorant person is somebody who just don't know any fucking better. So he can't really call anybody a coon, because Tim Bradley isn't a fucking coon. He's not ignorant either. You know what I mean? I don't see how he can equate Tim Bradley to a coon. Like, dude need to.
I just didn't understand how that was even relevant to the whole night.
It wasn't.
Of what happened last night. Like, how
it was irrelevant. It was just the most convenient insult he could think of, basically.
Really? Like, out of everything that happened last night, you chose Tim Bradley and you chose coon. Yeah. That's the category you want to focus on.
Yeah. Low hanging fruit.
You call
because low hanging fruit because he's preaching to his choir. That's what.
Is that what you're doing? Oh, got you. See, I gotta come down to try to figure out what the fuck. Yeah, that's what that is. Mm-hmm. To get a little rise out of his little motherfucking, you know. Hey, that's hey, I don't want no coon ignorant motherfuckers supporting me. Just saying. If I lose 10, 15 subs tonight, good. God damn it. I don't want no dusty support. Motherfuckers that would be excited by that shit. You know, that's just oh shit. Our leader made an insult towards Bradley. Let's do some videos on the chat. Let's celebrate.
That's just sucker shit, in my opinion.
Hey Errol, how your gums feel, bro? How about that? How your gums feel? Hey Errol, is your gum still tender?
God,
them bitches still tender, bro. Damn. How they feel, man? You put a little baby oil gel on them shits.
Dude, man, who is this motherfucker? Who is this motherfucker?
For real, man. You know what I mean? Take care of your gums, nigga, before you start talking shit on niggas, bro. Call niggas coons, man. Man, say that shit to Stephen A. Smith. He a coon. You know what I mean? You don't
go direct it over there.
You don't put that jacket on anybody like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Take care. He can't even do that, because to me it's like you can't even direct to Stephen A. because that's on the other side of the street too. That's ESPN. Why are you focused on ESPN, fam? UPBC, Fox, Showtime. Why are you even watching this shit? Since you
yeah, I mean, he's giving ratings to the wrong side, man. To the wrong side.
Yeah, of the street. You supporting the other side of the street.
Watching the advertisements and all that, you know. I mean,
yeah,
they probably had they probably had a Papa John's commercial. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna give me a pizza. Matter of fact, let's go.
Rocket Stripes.
Yeah. What'd you say?
What the hell? Like, damn. What you said that was so funny. RTBA is dying over.
Oh no, that nigga Rocket went in.
Hey, man, tell you, man, for real, man. Tell them dumbass niggas who support him, man, and donate some baby Orajel for his gums, bro. For real. I know the nigga teething, man. He over that bitch teething, bro.
Teething ring promotions.
Right, get that nigga a fucking teething ring or something, man. He can suck on them bitches.
This nigga out here with the Orajel promotions. God damn.
Telling you, dog.
You a fool, Rocky. You a fool, dog.
Real. This nigga got the nerves.
Hey, listen. And this is light. That's why I said, man, Errol, look. You got to be sure if you gonna come out here with that, fam. You gonna come out here with that, fam? See,
right, nigga, you watching the fucking ESPN fight.
Oh man.
You watching the ESPN fight and shit, watching the Crawford fight, and then you sitting there paying attention to all the shit that these niggas are saying, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, and then you gonna make a comment, bro, when you ain't let nobody know shit.
He didn't
but you gonna talk shit about Timothy Bradley though.
Until he heard something that he didn't like. He said, "Oh shit, fuck this." Coon ass nigga. Right.
Well, how about this, bro? Fuck you, dog. How about that? Rocket said that.
He really didn't like the whole. He probably really didn't like the whole shit, man. He was probably happy with a little moment in that third round and seeing how motherfucking Bradley beat the fuck out of Kavaliauskas, stopped the nigga brutally in the knife, and probably seen Bradley say some shit like, "Man, fuck this nigga Bradley." Nah, what you meant was fuck Crawford with this fucking 9th round knockout shit. But yeah, fuck you, Bradley, coon ass nigga. Deflect that. Deflection. It's all right. Come on, Scarface. Just come out, man. Stop with the trolling shit. Don't be an internet troll. Take your ass up to the cameras and get that free smoke in. Let everybody know you back. You are the unified welterweight champion of the world. I am free smoke. I am man down, which you ain't had in the last 2 fights, but you still strap season. Let's get it.
Yep. Invest in the fucking chauffeur, nigga. Invest in the chauffeur. Don't drive no fucking cars anymore.
This nigga on by said you get promotions. Goddamn.
Yeah. Shit crazy, man. You call him Scarface?
Yeah, man. He want all.
A nigga eyeballs.
Listen, hold on.
Shit.
Scarface was catch my breath, boy.
Scarface was free smoke, right?
Somebody in the chat.
Scarface was free smoke.
Yeah, yep, that's true.
Scarface wanted all the smoke. Come on, Scarface. Go ahead and just embrace your shit.
That people at one time. Stripes something else, boy.
That nigga flamed the fuck out of Errol with that, bro.
Boy, I had to catch my breath. Boy, that nigga made me not be able to breathe.
I miss it in the chat, man. Somebody called him Two-Face fucking promotion.
Tommy Lee Jones face ass nigga. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I gotta
some wrenches out. Okay, so Rodnell and Dolomite. All right. Well, yeah, y'all build for a second. I'm gonna just switch to the other screen and get some wrenches out. Rodnell and Dolomite. All right, my nigga recommended, so you know.
Dolomite. Way down in the jungle deep, a badass lion stepped on a signified monkey's feet. Dolomite.
You rat motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell, bro. Eddie Murphy back, man. For real, bro. I'm happy. I'm happy for him, man. Yeah, man. But hey, man, for real, man. Y'all Spence fans, bro. Y'all take care of him, bro. For real, man. He's on his vibe again, man. For real, take care of that dude.
If that's
him,
I mean?
If that's him. Oh, that's him, man. Come on, man. We ain't even got to second guess that shit.
Yeah. You'll be like, oh, I got hacked.
All right. Everybody does that. We know the game, bro. You know what I mean? We know the game, man. I told you that nigga be paying attention to everything, man. For real. Instead of having your finger in some coochie, nigga, you got your fingers on the damn phone looking at what the fuck people saying. Fuck all that. I don't give a fuck.
What people saying, address the people. Come out and tell us something.
Yeah.
What you gotta do is come out and tell us something.
Yep, straight up. But dog, hey D, I seen one of your videos. I think you made a video about the Crawford fight, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, bro, that like for real. I fuck with Crawford heavy, bro, but he can't let that shit happen, bro, against no damn elites, bro. For real, man. I ain't like that shit, bro. For real. I ain't like that.
Yeah, but it won't the fact that that happened to him. It's the fact that he came out of that with, you know what I mean. A lot of people go down and just get messed up in the head, but he bounced up and he came through that fire and he came out hard, bro. You know what I mean? He won that fight because of how he came off the canvas. I think it was a
Right.
knockdown.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It was a
And
knockdown. He didn't get pushed.
I
and
don't
you
think
know
that was a
what?
knockdown.
Yeah, you know what?
I think that
No,
was
no, it was.
that
I
Listen,
was
don't
nobody
think
up
so.
here
That's
is
just my
disagreeing
opinion.
with that. Like, and that's boxing, man. Motherfuckers is not gonna just, not hit the canvas every freaking fight, especially when you a champion. You got motherfuckers coming for you. That nigga got hit with a good shot, his
mm-hmm.
knee. That should have been scored a knockdown.
knockdown.
The fight still went on, and I seen after that shit, he beat the fuck out of that dude.
Yeah, he got up and the dog came out. That's what I
He
was
beat
saying.
the
I
fuck out of
wasn't
that
talking
dude
about
after
the
that.
knockdown. I don't like to see none of my fighters get hit like that. But what they do after that is a different story. Like I just said, look what Comey did after his.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why.
think
That's
it
why I
was
say
a
like.
knockdown. I think he pushed. I think when Crawford dipped down to grab him, he kind of put his weight
This
on
nigga
Crawford,
said
and
Earl
Crawford
dead.
fell to the ground. But I look at it again. I don't think it was a knockdown, but I look at it again. I just thought he put his weight on Crawford when he caught Crawford with a good one. Crawford leaned to try to grab him, and the dude kind of put his weight and made Crawford go down.
No, I
Nah,
think
he
I
kind of
think he was
Nah.
moving
stepped away.
backwards,
He
and
stepped
Crawford
away.
wasn't able to balance himself
Yeah,
on
he
the guy.
stepped away
Yeah,
from Crawford so Crawford ass could fall. He ain't put his weight on him. Crawford ass was going down. Timber, that motherfucker trying to grab
Yeah.
Kavalauskas.
I mean, here's the thing though. It's not like Crawford fucking free fell. Like he at least had
Yeah,
the wits
yeah.
about him to try to break his shit.
yeah. I mean, the dude was still swinging though. That's the whole thing. Dude was still swinging on Crawford when he went down. So it ain't like the dude was just over Crawford's back, just pushing him down and shit. The dude was actually swinging while Crawford was trying to get a hold of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And here's the thing,
But
like just because even like us that think that he dropped Crawford or whatever, that's not to say that like, oh, that's like, oh my god, like Crawford got dropped and all these other guys are gonna knock him out now. You know what I mean? Like here's the thing,
oh nah,
Kavaliauskas fights in a totally different manner than all these other guys. Those punches from different angles than all these other guys, straight up the middle. Very quick handed, very good timing.
Crawford just his game plan in the beginning was just wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was
as
trying
soon
to
as that dude,
counter
He
after
looked,
that, just
he
was
looked
getting to the
distracted or
spot
sleepy.
first.
That motherfucker was looking distracted or sleepy or something, but
Yeah.
he woke the hell up after that
yeah,
motherfucking right hand.
that with like I fuck with Crawford heavy. Now this not attacking him or his skills. You know what I mean? But at the same time, your game plan in the beginning was wrong because after that first fucking right hand that dude threw, you should have switched up, bro.
Yeah.
But he stayed in southpaw too goddamn long, bro.
I was saying it earlier to IOTBA. Like Crawford's very versatile. But here's the thing, like that's the reason the saying is "Jack of all trades, master of none." The whole thing is like sometimes even if you know how to do multiple things, sometimes guys are able to do some of those things better than you. So if you're engaging in somebody in a game plan where they can do it just a little bit better than you, you're going to be at a natural disadvantage, which is what Crawford was doing against Kavaliauskas early on.
Hey, this nigga Crawford got some of the most devastating combinations, fam. Killer fucking combinations, bro. That nigga would throw like a straight, a hook, a uppie, a looping shot. He was fucking homie up.
His punch variety is excellent.
I like Crawford's. I like Crawford's little tricky jab that he throw. You know what I mean? That tricky, like he'll project it as though he's throwing a jab, but the whole time it's a left hook.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like dude, man, he a fucking animal.
Yo.
But his game planning, he need to fucking for real. He needs the as far as his game planning, he needs to figure that shit out, bro. Because he took too many unnecessary fucking punches to the head, and what's his name was going to his boxing.
I'd be willing to bet you though, Crawford, like considering Bomac's attitude with Kavaliauskas, what he thought of him, I wouldn't be surprised if Crawford's was too far off from what Bomac thought of him, which is that this guy was like a B or C level guy that Crawford was just gonna walk over.
No, so I ain't finna do that. It just Crawford came in there overconfident.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying though. Is that I think Crawford ultimately, like in his mind, he might have like gone into this fight thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get him. But all the while he's getting caught, and then when he get say what?
His trainers and them supposed to think that about him, bro.
I mean, there's fine lines to it though. There's
No,
a
but
difference.
I know, but what other reason didn't they have to think that about him?
I mean, here's the thing: you don't want to underestimate your opponents too badly, though. Too.
But hey, Terrence Crawford didn't. He was consistent. He said this guy's a good fighter. He been to the Olympics 2 times. He was consistent the whole time with that.
Okay, yeah. See, I didn't know necessarily what Crawford had said. I'd only heard what Bomac had said with regards to Kaviaskis. But anyway, like to me, it did seem like he was a little bit in cruise control early on, and in that cruise control just wasn't working because while he was in cruise control, Kaviaskis was in like 3rd gear, and so Crawford had to change it up and then pressure this guy in order to start piecing him up, get him out of there.
Yeah, he was getting that Crawford's body too, and I seen his body work on Crawford was affecting him a little bit too, because Crawford was getting a little bit tired. I forgot what fucking round it was, but motherfucker's mouth wide open and shit, breathing through his mouth. You know what I mean? I forgot what round. Shit, I gotta go back and see. But yeah, man. But yeah, man, Crawford's still that nigga. Yeah, Crawford's still that nigga though, man. But you get up to the top. Hopefully, whenever you do, them niggas stop ducking you and shit. Man, smarten that shit up, bro.
Hey, you think that Porter fight's gonna happen, man?
Who?
The Porter fight?
Probably not.
Them two are friends, man. Them two are friends, bro. Like,
probably not.
You know what I mean? Porter, I don't think Porter's lying and shit when he said this shit, but he was like, him and Crawford basically had like an agreement that they was going to fight whenever they felt like they was going to fight, like whenever they had to. You know what I mean? And I think it will. I think it will. You know what I mean? I think it will happen.
Kenny Porter wants all the smoke, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit.
Sean Porter?
I mean, here's the thing. I said it on the video that I did in the post fight. I kind of like came onto it by accident. If ESPN and Fox can get together and do pay-per-view, Sean Porter versus Crawford can get made. That could definitely get made. You know what I mean? If these guys could put their egos aside with got all the network bullshit and just do a co-promo, they could do the fight.
Of course they can do it.
Deliver. That's it.
But Terrence Crawford let it be known last night. He wants
no. But here's the thing, Black. Like everybody's always trying to say, like, oh, well, this guy's got to go over there, and then this guy's got to go over there. Fuck all that going over there. You meet in the middle. That's
that
it.
narrative shit don't fly over here. We know this shit can happen. Porter can happen. Spencer Crawford can happen.
Terrence Crawford let it be known last night. Yeah, him and Sean Porter cool, but he want them other guys, bro, first. And he got every right to want them other guys first.
I mean, why wouldn't Crawford want the champions first? You know what I mean? He could have said, well, let me take the easy road, right? He didn't say, I want to take the easy road. The nigga said, I want the champions. I want the top. So the top right now is Manny Pacquiao. He been calling for that work, right? And then Errol Spence, and he's in recess or Scarface don't want to come out and play. So
yeah, and that's it. Right now, as far as right now, Sean Porter is a risk he really don't need to take right now because Sean Porter ain't even got the damn belt. So he need to go after them champions and unify if they willing to fucking fight him.
Crawford is a big fish, man. These little fish. The only people hating is the little fish. Crawford is a big fish out here, man. And I mean, look, 4-0, 4 knockouts, welterweight, and 6 out of his last 8 opponents had undefeated records, bro. They was 3 of them were like Olympians and shit.
Yeah, bro, but Manny Pacquiao's open, bro. So that fight could happen because Mikey Garcia's about to fight on the zone. So
Manny's team don't want to fight Crawford.
Well, we got to see, bro. We got to see. I mean,
Manny's an in-house.
Crawford don't have. I mean, I'm about to say not Crawford. I'm gonna say Manny Pacquiao. I don't know how many options he has. I mean, Danny has a fight coming up.
Yeah.
Mikey is doing his own shit.
Wait, who's Danny fighting?
Porter just got off a fight, so Porter might be an option.
Oh,
yeah, he's fighting Red Cat.
I forgot.
Porter might be an option, but Porter's still fresh off the fight with Errol. And of course, Manny had his fight. What was it, like a month before that fight? A week or two? What was it?
A month. I'd say probably like a month, maybe 2 months before.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when he fought Keith in June. Was it June?
July.
Okay, so July. So August, September. So 2 months literally after that, then Porter and Spence fought. So they kind of close. as far as to where that maybe that can happen, but I don't know if Manny gonna fight him just for a regular defense or against. I don't want to defend my strap against no damn Sean Porter. If that's a unification, then I get it. Bring me Sean, but I ain't not just trying to defend my strap against that nigga. If I'm
Hell
Manny,
no.
that's too tough of
That'll be
give me
tough.
a light defense. Give me a light defense, and then I jump into a unification with fucking Arrow coming off of the Ferrari crash. Cause he ain't gonna try to take that motherfucking that Bud work right now. Bud a mean motherfucker, dog. He a mean motherfucker.
What?
I'm just saying, dog.
I don't think Crawford will want Spence unless he like full strength. I don't even think
you know what? I think I agree with you, D. Like what is he gonna get right now?
Yeah.
Stepping on Arrow.
Like taking candy from a baby, bro.
Yeah, but it's like I know he want to get them straps and he want to be undisputed, but he really wanted the credit he would have got by beating them before the Sean Porter fight in the crash.
I mean, here's the thing though. Like even if Spence has a comeback fight, looks good, and then fights Crawford after that, like a lot of people could still very easily bring up, like, well, Spence was just in a car crash, though. You know what I mean? You can still discredit.
Yeah, they're gonna use that shit, man.
It's gonna be used regardless of however Spence looks anytime soon, anyway. So, why not?
Spence come back and stomp a couple of people. Yeah,
Spence needs like 2 tune-ups, man. He can't fight Crawford right away.
He need a whole full year off and then about 2 tune-ups.
Yo,
but I already know who Bud is gonna fight, man. Bud is gonna fight that bum ass Best Putin, man.
Who y'all got between Spence and Danny Garcia, bro?
Bud.
Man, right now, shit, that fight ain't gonna happen.
I mean, off the car crash, I got Garcia, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
No, I'm talking about after Spence get a couple tune-up fights and he's looking good. Who y'all got?
I mean, that's if he's looking good, though. If he looked like the way he did against Porter, I mean, Garcia still got a shot, but I'd favor Spence.
Oh, Hefe, we had to drop you, bro. We'll bring you back in a little bit. What's up, True Bomb Jake?
What up, fellas?
One down.
Nah, just listening to all the back and forth about what Bud's gonna do and what he can't do. And Bud don't need fucking Spence anymore because once Spence had that wreck, it don't make a fuck when he fights him. If he tunes him up, there's always that excuse. So that's
Jake,
why Bud don't need him.
If they allow him to hold on to them straps, he do need Spence because he want to be undisputed.
Well, he ain't gonna. Spence ain't keeping them fucking straps. Either somebody's gonna take them from him or they're gonna have to vacate them. They're gonna get stripped. That fool ain't coming back, man.
Yeah.
What
This nigga Red Glove said Spence was in a car crash and Bud been shot in the head. It's even.
That's no bullshit, man.
It's even promotion.
You don't see people making excuses. Bud's such a badass because he got shot in the head, but maybe they can make the fucking case, right?
Right, this nigga got shot in the head, bro.
Well, Spence overcame adversity. He wrecked a Ferrari while he was drunk. Well, Bud took a fucking bullet to the head and whipped his ass. Fucking don't play that bullshit.
I tell you, that's a mean motherfucker.
If
he taking bullets to the head, like, man, fuck these bullets, nigga.
If Spence winds up getting stripped of the IBF, the 2 top rated fighters is Abdul Kahorov, who's an ESPN fighter, and Lipinets, who's a PBC guy.
My bad. What'd you say, Naoda?
No, I said if Spence winds up getting stripped of the IBF, everybody talking about the WBC, but the IBF, if he was to get stripped of that one, the top 2 contenders is Abdul Kahorov, who's an ESPN guy, and Lipinets, who's a PBC guy.
Oh, okay. So you think that they'll order that?
Well, I mean, if that gets ordered and that fight actually happens and Abdul Kahorov wins, Crawford could fight him.
Oh, you think that guy will beat Lipinets?
I'd favor Lipinets, but I think it's a.
I mean, that would be better for the PBC side because Lipinets is on that side of the street.
Right? No, of course. But I'd favor Lipinets personally, but.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, Lipinets isn't exactly a big welterweight either, so I can see that beating him.
Yeah, man, we found out though about that Lomo shit with that because of that Berchel work. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, Nyota, that Berchel work. You cool though, bro. But shout out, everybody got their little like Jamal Wright. We found out about that nigga the other day. He's like, man, what the fuck? Why you be hating on Crawford so much? He said, man, motherfucker blocked me on IG. He said he had on a suit one day. And I told that man, if you fight Errol Spence, he gonna bury you in that suit. He said Crawford blocked the fuck out of that nigga immediately.
I had to ask him because you could tell his hate was like he got picked on when he was a little kid by him or some shit. It was too deep.
Yeah,
Facts.
that was funny.
That shit was this extraordinary hate. You know.
He's my favorite guy from the other
Crawford
side.
blocked him on IG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For talking shit. Said he was gonna get buried in that suit when he took a picture in a tuxedo.
Oh, you damn well supposed to get blocked.
Yeah, that's black material.
That's dumbass shit.
I'm gonna dub that shit and put it up. Watch. That shit was funny as fuck. Jamal hilarious, bro.
He said if I could get
like
him
20 minutes.
He said if I could get Bud to unblock him, he'd ride with him again.
You like, man, you blocked me on social media. I'm taking that shit personal. Hey, man, fuck your life if you block me on social media. They want you to stop breathing when you block them.
Blood didn't block me
Arsenal-matic.
on social media, but he talks shit to me though.
Huh?
Bud, because that's when I was in my fanboy shit with that Earl Spence. He was on my ass one day.
Oh, shit. Nigga put you in them damn wrestling headlocks, nigga. One day. But, yeah, man, that shit funny. I wonder if Clarissa Shields got me blocked on all her social media accounts and shit. Probably not yet.
You been
not yet.
talking wild about her or what?
Hey, yo, bro, I got the perfect opponent, man.
She blocked him off my page on Facebook. On my page.
I was giving her that smoke. I was giving her that smoke.
She says a lot of crazy
like
shit, so it's not, she kind of asks for some of it. So
yeah, she gets caught up in the feels, man. Her internet mind game.
She just didn't know.
Weak.
She just didn't know.
I mean, she's out here calling out Triple G and, and Sean Porter. So
overlap. Hey, yo, Black. Since Bud wants to fight a Dallas fighter, why don't he fight Virgil Ortiz, man?
Hey, I'd be down with that. I called that yesterday, and everybody said, "No, we can't feed him to Bud yet."
Hey, Virgil Ortiz don't want to jump up there right now with no goddamn Bud. He need to take his time.
Though.
I like Virgil Ortiz. What they doing? Like, take it slow. Do what you got to do.
Maybe in a year or two, that might be a real good
like
fight.
him,
But as of right now, that dude's green as shit right now.
He might be the next little Triple G type motherfucker coming through, just super strong and getting all kind of knockouts and very technical. Hey, let's see. But not right now. Don't jump in there with Bud right now. If you want to, go ahead, but I don't recommend it. That's a mean motherfucker.
There's enough smoke, man, in Dallas for Bud, man. So all he has to do is wait. He's going to get it.
Who else, man?
Oh, he can't fight Hooker since they're teammates, but there's Spence.
Stop. He already got stopped by what was his name? Ramirez. Next.
Well, you got Spence and Ortiz, man. Those two are gonna beat Bud, man.
Okay. Well, Spence already got beat by the Ferrari, and your boy Ortiz. He need to beat somebody who's relevant.
He lost to the seatbelt.
Yeah, he got eject the promotion, so that's out. Virgil Ortiz need to get somebody some real work in though. Real quick.
He vacated the Ferrari safety belt.
Same thing with like when niggas be talking about this Jaron Meanest. He's a good fighter. I like him. We need to get some real work in first. Well, y'all want to compare them to like a Bud Crawford up there? Like, come on. Let's relax. Y'all breaks went out like Errol Spence Ferrari did. Y'all need to push them shits though. Find them. Get it repaired because Bud Crawford work is something different.
Oh, Jaron Ennis?
Get in
there. A lot of people trying to compare. This nigga in the background with the Dallas. Dallas must have scored.
No, it's the Redskins. I need them to beat the Eagles, bitch ass. My bad, y'all.
Yeah. Mute your mic promotions, ass. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, Jaron Ennis needs to fight somebody. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah, bro, but Jaron Ennis, yeah. He should step up.
He needs to fight somebody.
Hey, but I don't think he has a promoter behind him.
Jaron Ennis, aka getting his ass whooped by Gary Russell's brother in the Olympic trials promotions.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Gary Antoine. Now, you want to talk about a prospect that's on a come up? Gary Antoine Russell. That guy's you got to look out for him.
Shit. Yeah. That's a motherfucker right there. He is a. And you can just tell we're not even seeing all the shit that he can do. You know, he's just working with whatever competition in front of him, taking his time. But them Russells is something else, man.
Yeah. All the brothers are pretty good. Antonio's pretty good too. Bantamweight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many of them it is, but I bet they all got hands.
I think there's like
I ain't
5.
running
To
up
be
on
honest
them.
with you,
I wouldn't run up on a Russell, nigga. Like, hold up, what's your last name, fam? Russell? Oh, okay, nah. Just, you know.
they're all named Gary actually too. All like Antoine. One like they go by their middle names though, Antoine and Antonio and all that stuff.
Yeah, they popped tripped on that, but you know, shout out to them. The middle name niggas. Middleman. Let me see. Rodnell, he say he's talking about Lopez, man. Lopez, man. What does this do for his career? Let me read this though. Lopez's skills are dangerous. He can do everything great. I see him beating Loma. I don't know about that everything great. Like, this is what I'm gonna say. Good win for him. I'm proud of him. He's young. He's a new IBF world champion, man. I'm proud of him. But he did knock out Comey in the second round. He caught him. I know, like, listen, I'll go watch the fight again. I know y'all want to give him credit on how he set the punch up and all of that. But then y'all are trying to compare him to Lomachenko, a guy who is his style is, you can't even get sparring partners to mimic what he do. And then when he gets in there, he just has levels and dimensions. And I've seen it in the whatever little short period of time that he's been in there. He's been in there with pretty decent level competition to show me that, you know what, this guy can make adjustments. He can turn it up. He can go to the body. He can go upstairs. He can hit you from angles. He's got the goods. So I'm not saying Lopez can't beat him, but a lot of people is giving, I think, Lopez a lot of elite points right now, and it's a little too early. He just became champ.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say he's a great fighter. He's a good fighter. But great.
Great. To me, greatness is a matter of you proving it by achievements. He has one achievement. Right now.
He'll get that if he beats Loma.
Greatness to me is like, you know, not just winning your first belt.
Yeah,
you know that
you got to prove it time after time after time. And
look though, Black. I'm you know, I'm a Teofimo fan, and I said the same thing, bro. I can't even see him beating Loma like that, bro.
Your volume kind of low, I think, a little bit.
Oh, nah, I was
like you laying down, taking.
Yeah,
man down.
Man down.
Emotions. Nah, I was just saying I'm a Teofimo fan, and I don't see him like I don't got him winning that long fight. I said he was going to keep the belt for a little
fucking
while.
Energy up emotions. Laying down.
Right. Things you said.
We can't hear you, bro. You need to set up something. Rodnell says he set that shot up beautiful. See, I'm hearing a lot of people say that.
Hell yeah, he did.
Set the shot up beautiful.
That's the thing. Lopez ultimately he does have some issues tracking guys down. He does have a little bit of issues cutting down the ring.
Oh, look at how, you see how unbiased be on me though. Oh, that was a good one though. Let me go to this comment. He said, "Black Horseman, who is Salido's sparring partner for Loma?" Nigga, hit the link, bro.
He needs to go. Yeah, for real though. He needs to call up Salido.
Hey, unbiased. Hold up, unbiased. Don't be on that Errol Spence shit. Don't be on that Scarface shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hit the link, bro.
Yeah, he does need.
That's a good one though, dog.
He does need to phone up Salido though. He needs to be like, "Hey, who did you spar to prepare?"
Right? Who was you sparring, nigga? Who the fuck did you spar, and how many Coronas did you drink to get yourself to that level to beat that dude?
Did you steal those Coronas or did you buy them legally?
How many shoplifting? You know. But yeah, man. Shout out to Salido, man. You know, shoplifting promotions able to beat.
Teofimo should stay away from Tank, man, and Loma. But since he's gonna fight Loma, he's gonna get his ass.
Teofimo beats both of them, man. I'm telling you that right now.
Tank Davis.
He beats who?
Tank Davis.
That's who I want to see him fight Tank. Before Loma,
he'll smash
I want to see him fight Tank, bro.
I think. Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I think Tank gonna take some leather in this Gamboa.
Yo, you wanna talk about tailor made for Lopez? Tank is tailor made for him. He will run. He'll get Pacquiao Marquez.
That's who I want to see.
Can y'all imagine that, seeing little fat Teletubby looking ass motherfucking Tank stretch? Woo! A light skin. You ever seen a light skinned nigga with a bloody nose? I'm just saying. Man. They really turn red and they start getting really mad and they try to just
Yeah,
and they
man.
really get fucked up. I'm just saying, bro.
Tank, man. Yeah, but I mean, come on, he's fighting Gamboa. Gamboa
Hey,
like hasn't done nothing in years.
remember when Teofimo said Tank wasn't no blue chip? Remember that?
Yeah.
You said what?
He said Tank isn't a blue chip. He ain't no blue chip prospect.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He be getting massaged up, Leonard Smeller be massage promotions.
Smell of me.
Justice
man,
says
Tank.
no more trolling. Send link.
Bro,
Access
Tank.
denied. Nigga. Time out promotions. Till the
ADHD
next
promotions.
Huh?
I said ADHD promotions.
Yeah.
That kid,
Hey,
yo,
Jalik.
that kid
Hey,
goes
real quick.
20
Hey, real
different
quick.
places in 5 seconds, man.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Jalik, if you're in the background, which you probably is, I'm gonna put the link again in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Free smoke.
Yeah, man.
We'll
Tank
drop the link
did.
off there, 'cause you know.
Yeah, I gotta set that up, man.
That's saying like, hey, here's the thing. People like they want to talk
Black,
about.
that nigga Jalik probably smiling cheek to cheek right now.
Right.
In the background.
I say like a couple
Right.
years ago, I thought that Tank could beat Lomachenko, but the motherfucker doesn't even think that he could beat him. He doesn't even believe in himself. So I don't know where all this belief that Tank is the truth comes from. He doesn't.
Bro, but where do you get that, Iota?
Say what?
Like, why do you say that? It's not like Tank doesn't want to fight him. It's his team.
Right, he said that himself. Like freaking Floyd Mayweather was bad. Floyd Mayweather basically threatened Tank, like, "Hey, look, if you don't start acting right, I'm gonna throw your ass in there with Lomachenko."
Hey, so look, that's why you're not getting on, Justin, because you just said in the chat you're not done. You said you done trolling. Send the link, and then you come in here with Jalik's name, and yeah, that's trolling. So no, access denied. I already told you. You checkmated yourself. Yeah, right now he's somebody here, Teofimo. I ain't gonna say fanboy, but a little close. It's pretty warm. He close to it. He talking about Lopez was trained the Philly shell from a child, and he counted from a beautiful. I guess he was a baby. He was an infant, and he was doing pull counters. You know what I mean? Baby infant pull counter promotions. Nigga.
Well, watching Sesame Street.
This nigga pull counters on Cookie Monster. Nigga, quick.
Bornly watching ass nigga. I love you love me.
Straight up.
I mean, I kind of agree with him though. Here's the thing. I don't think Lopez is gonna take an L out at 135. I think his real test is gonna be at 140.
140?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want to see that Lopez Tank smoke. Fuck everything else.
Man, they're not gonna do that to Tank. They're not gonna do that to Tank.
I want to see that smoke, bro. That's what I want to see.
Look, no, but here's the thing. Like, if they're skittish about putting all the PBC welterweights against Crawford, they ain't no way they're putting Tank against somebody like Lopez, man.
Yo, did you guys see how happy fucking Bob Arum was when Teofimo won? It's like their new cash cow, man. They ain't putting him.
I don't know. Was he happy? Because it looked like he was saying some serious shit to him, and Lopez was like,
he was telling him like, now don't call out Lomachenko too hard. We need to marinate this fight, aka we need to not make it happen.
What was he telling him? I'm like, this nigga has something serious to say to him. This nigga Lopez was like super amped, like, I'm ready to do another backflip, and this nigga got his damn hand on his shoulder and shit, like, Nick, all right now, that's what I'm getting ready to tell you. I'm like, God damn. What is you telling the dude?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that was it. Here's the thing. It behooves Top Rank to keep the money separate between Lopez and Lomachenko. If Lopez beats Lomachenko, that's just going to make Lomachenko's star smaller, or vice versa. If Lomachenko beats Lopez, it's just going to make his star smaller. So why not split the money and have two corners getting money?
Bro, but they have that fight made already. That fight's going to happen in April.
I mean, do they though? Like, is
delivered? What's it called? Carl Moretti said on the post fight, he was like, yeah, it's gonna be on pay-per-view. And I think it's gonna have Berchet and Valdez as the undercard too. That's what they were saying.
Berchet and Valdez. Man, Valdez is gonna get body back. I don't know if Valdez like fuck Bob Arum's daughter or some shit. Like that dude, I don't know what he did deserve to get fed to Berchet.
Damn.
Yeah, he's gonna stop
like that.
Justin, next time, bro. I see you in the chat, man. I see you in the chat and I see you in the background, but next time, sir.
Yeah, Berchel's gonna destroy Valdez. That shit ain't even close. He's gonna that's about the clearest body bag that I've seen in a minute. between
Hey,
two like big name fighters.
hold on. This shit is not even. I don't know. I think my location kind of messed up. I can't even highlight the comments right now. Let me see. Okay, Jordan was saying though, does anyone think Irish Mike is going places? He is undefeated, but clearly has big holes in his game.
Oh, Mick Conlon, Irish Mick Conlon, Michael Conlon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going places. Here's the thing. He reminds me just as much as his brother, Jamie Conlon. Jamie Conlon, who was a super flyweight, really good fighter, but not elite. Ducked Naoya Inoue, fought Joran Akaz, and got his ass handed to him against Joran Akaz. So Michael Conlon ultimately, I think, is gonna wind up the same way.
Turn your image
fighter,
off, bro. Come, drop off and come back in. We don't want to see you, bro. Put your little avatar because you do trolling shit. We don't want to see mask and gloves. We just here to talk boxing.
All right, I got the avatar off, and I'll mute my mic.
But yeah,
you can chime in whenever. Just thank you for muting your video.
Conlon though, he's a good fighter, but he's gonna get fed sooner or later. I think Top Rank's gonna realize, hey, look, you know what, this guy can only go but so far. Maybe they could get him a vacant title if Shakur Stevenson moves up, vacates that shit, which they're hinting at. But
what is he? 122 or 126, man?
6 featherweight.
126. Oh. Yeah, they're gonna beat him to Shakur.
Nah, I mean, I don't think they will though. I think Stevenson will move up, vacate, and he'll probably come across a vacant title shot.
Yeah, but that's Navarrete's belt. Navarrete's about to move up, so
yeah. If he fights Navarrete, he's getting his ass whooped. But he tries to be like almost like on some Prince Nassim shit, but he doesn't have the power, the speed, or the explosiveness that Nassim did. So it just doesn't work for him.
Somebody on some Prince Nassim shit. What was that one guy that used to do some showboating shit, and then he fought that one guy, was it Robinson? And ended up being a draw, but he was just looking real regular in that fight. Josh Smith or some shit?
Josh Kelly.
Josh Kelly.
Oh, yeah. Josh Kelly versus Ray Robinson, yeah.
People thought he was going to be on some real fancy Nassim Hamed type shit at first.
Yeah.
And he got in that work. He fought, what was it, Robinson, right, when he fought?
Ray Robinson, yeah.
Ray Robinson.
Sorry,
that shit was...
it's crazy, bro. I lost a lot of respect for Nassim Hamed because he gonna retire after that shit.
Right.
Well, he did have one fight after that, but then he retired after that, yeah. And then he started running people over in McLarens, and
he didn't want to smoke
right. Yeah, so I'm biased though. Yeah, we was talking about that Josh Kelly shit. And then
but that's most UK fighters, man. They're vastly overrated.
Stop. Not all of them, bro. Stop.
No, now most, not all of them. No, not most. Not all.
There's a lot of good UK fighters, bro.
We got a lot of UK fighters.
Oh, and some of them have high rises and quick falls too. That just happens sometimes. Jamie McDonnell is an example.
The best heavyweight is from the UK. The best lightweight is from the UK. What was it? The one that just won the World Box Super Series.
Wait, lightweight? You mean like welterweight?
Huh? Yeah, Josh Taylor.
Yeah,
UK. His motherfuckers doing their thing, man.
Hey.
Triple G for a while was reigning for a long period of time. Middleweight.
Guys, imagine if they did a heavyweight boxing tournament. That'd be fun. I'm eating what Andy Ruiz eats: pretzels with cheese sauce. But that'd be a fun tournament for heavyweights.
Yes, it would.
Hey, I'm biased mad about y'all hating on Prince Nassim. Which one of y'all hate? That nigga put in super exclamation. Whoa, stop hating on him.
That was on the TBA. He was the one hating on Prince.
Nah, for real though, I was so happy. No, I'm sorry, I'm biased, but I was so happy when Marco Antonio Barrera whooped his ass. And y'all remember in the 11th round? Y'all remember in the 11th round when he grabbed that motherfucker, put him in a full Nelson, and pushed him over into the ropes, and held his ass up there for like 30 or 45 seconds, bro.
Like, eat this turn.
That's legendary.
Was you watching that fight live?
Yes.
Oh.
Jordan says Robinson is like the gatekeeper, ruining people's careers.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he
They
fought.
said I didn't watch the Kavaliauskas fight, but they said he gave Kavaliauskas a tough fight.
Yeah, I
He
think
arguably beat him.
Machine though.
Robinson beat him.
You just
I
don't
don't
like
think he
anybody
beat
from
him, but
I think Mean Machine won that fight.
yeah.
That's a good opponent
That's
for
what I
Virgil,
heard.
man. Robinson.
close though.
Yeah.
I think
watched
Robinson's too
fight.
open though, man. I think Virgil gets him out of there eventually. Robinson isn't exactly defensively sound.
I want to see Virgil fight Boots Ennis.
Lisa Bell says the last thing anyone want to hear is Andy and food. You know,
Yeah, seriously, man. That dude
enough
need to
of
like
that.
go on a. Then he need
Yeah,
to go on
man.
a.
That's
You need
what
to go
That shit
on
Donald
was
like
Nelson
a.
snatched
disappointing,
off.
bro.
You need to start going on a
Hey,
10-day juice
over and
fast,
under,
man.
over and under Ruiz over 300 pounds right now.
Over.
10 pounds over 300.
Damn, man. But here's the
Well,
thing, though. Like when you get that fat, like you really got to be eating a lot to continue gaining weight. You know, like that's
You gotta be
that's a
eating a
tough
lot
one.
to be that fat.
No,
well,
that's true.
they say that Andy Ruiz during this off season gains up to like 320, so
God
he has to
damn.
be around that.
I didn't even know that.
Damn.
Yeah, bro,
Heavyweight.
Like
but
I
that was
said,
disappointing, man, by Andy
like I
Ruiz. Like
said,
people
10
stop
pounds
watching
over
boxing.
300 right now. 10 pounds over 300 right as we speak.
It was kind of impressive that he could survive 12 rounds if he was that heavy. I thought he'd gas out. Well, he was gassing out, but you know.
He won't gassing out like that. He been fighting like that.
Hey,
And then
boxing,
too, it's just like it's just your body, you know. They say they like muscle memory and stuff. Like he's so
Yeah,
used to
well, that's
going
it.
that distance.
He knows how to get like he knows how to keep pace.
Yeah,
He knows how to
he
keep
been
pace.
Bro,
doing it so long.
did
So
you guys did you guys see the video of the like before the Anthony Joshua fight where they keep like track of Andy Ruiz? It was like a weed video, but the dude ate a whole box of pizza, some wings, and then he had like an order of tacos, man. I was like,
what a
God.
fatty. What a
yeah,
fatty.
he was. They gonna say he was bulking up for AJ.
Hey,
Guys,
Ruiz, man, do y'all think?
Oh, you robot
That
now.
Yeah,
would be
you
the
breaking
same.
up, fam.
yeah.
You know, Ruiz Wi-Fi or whatever.
Hey, guys, this is what I call a many snack for Ruiz. And that, three of
Bro, I
these
told you turn that shit off, bro.
with the cheese sauce, baby.
All right, shout out to him. Cheese sauce promotions. Get that shit out of here. I gave him an opportunity.
Yeah.
Gave him a little extra opportunity, but shout out to him. But out TBA, yeah, when you get in a better area, man.
Yo, Black, you put him in recess.
Huh?
You put him in recess.
Yeah, you champion recess. You know. Don't start calling us a coon and shit like Earl.
Hey, yo, D, get your son off the live, man.
Oh shit.
My son a fucking grown man, and he'll beat your ass.
Whoop your motherfucking ass, boy.
I'll have it.
That shit funny as fuck. But hey man, I wish the best of luck to Teofimo. I like seeing new champions. That's one thing I don't have an issue with. There's some people that rather probably see the same champ for like 20 years, you know. And if that person's good enough to have those many defenses, cool. But I don't mind seeing, you know, or hearing and the new, you know, and then seeing how they can, you know, deal with different styles and hungry fighters coming after them to take what they got.
Yep.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, Al Jefe,
What's good, man?
did you pick Teofimo to win that fight?
No, I had Comey. I thought Comey was gonna knock him out, but
I know you had.
Teofimo ate me. I ate crow, man. I've been eating crow these past few weeks, so
You eating it
I'm
right
getting
now?
used to it.
Eat a little
You
more.
like it?
I told
You
you.
like it?
You sound like you got some Cheetos in your mouth right now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fried crow.
Gotta eat a little
Crow
more
chips.
because I buy him and Jalik on this, both of them. That's how I
Chili
know.
Frito ass promotion. Man.
Now the body is definite because he done knocked Comey ass out in the
Spicy
second
crow
round. I
Doritos.
told y'all fools, man.
But all I gotta say is stay away from Tank, man. Tank is a different
get
animal.
out of here. Tank. He don't need to stay away from Tank. Tank's on
He
an
about to
island by
join. He about to
himself.
join Justin in a minute.
Tank gonna stay away from him. Other
Yeah.
being Floyd ain't gonna put Tank nowhere.
Tank over here fighting freaking shot dudes from the mid 2000s and stuff.
After he demolished Comey, they
Tank gonna follow up Gamboa, and then you gotta fight Juanma Lopez next.
Hey, bro, the 135 division is probably the best division in boxing right now. That shit's stacked with young talent.
No,
It's not stacked because Tank in it. Tank ain't Tank ain't doing that, nigga.
And you got that boy Carlos Balderas coming up too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. He's not gonna fight Balderas either, because Balderas is a PBC fighter. So there you go. They're gonna do all that side of the road bullshit with him too, probably.
Come on, man. Be
Balderas is a great
man.
fighter. Don't get it fucked up, but you know he's on the wrong side. That's it. You know. So there it is.
Some niggas couldn't make this live stream because they was at church and shit. So shout out to y'all niggas. Getting y'all goddamn olive oil put on y'all head. And,
Holy Water Promotions.
Yeah. Baptismal promotion. Shout out to y'all that skipped the live stream for the service. You know.
Yeah.
Drop that money in the offering plate. That's y'all do.
Service. That money in that plate.
But hey man, who's next for Bud Crawford? Who is next? Who gonna step up? Who gonna call this man out? Is anybody gonna call Bud Crawford out?
Who next?
No.
He needs to get Samuel Peter. He needs to get Samuel Peter to promote him, man. Who next?
With these last 4 wins and however people want to chop up how he looked and all of that, is there anybody that's gonna come and call this man out? Make an offer. Because that's what A-Side is, right? A-Side is coming out here making offers.
Yeah.
So I get, hey, if y'all disagree, you disagree.
Yo, I have a good idea for Bomac, man. If he wants to hit me up, I got a good idea. But I'm about to give him free game. He should move up to 154 and fight that champion.
What champion?
The Teixeira, I don't forget what his name is. The one that beat Adamas, yeah.
Well,
since the WBO year
no,
mandatory.
He's got a mandatory though. His mandatory is Castaño. He's got to fight him.
Yeah, but come on, man. The WBO worked with Bob Arum. So I think they could find a way for that.
So you're saying he should be champion in 2 weight divisions, just fighting 154 and 147, like Canelo, just fight multiple?
Like Floyd
did. What y'all feel
about
that? Because maybe the 154 pounders is not going to ignore the WBO like the 147 niggas do. We don't know.
Yeah.
They might come after him just for the simple fact he got that belt.
Yeah, maybe.
And it would give Bud more options, man, at 154 and 147.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, they better do that quickly then, because Castaño gets Teixeira, he's going to beat his ass. Teixeira's not beating him.
I don't know, man. Teixeira was pretty good, man.
Oh, shit.
I didn't think he was going to beat
My
Adamas.
bad. I didn't see 1-2 Kid in the background. My bad.
I mean,
what's up, 1-2 Kid?
What's going on, Black? Shout out to the whole panel. LTBA, D. Jefferson, for the love of sports. And my man, Nayoda. Hey, man, go sub to that guy. That guy's got some good stuff. And then El Jefe, I guess.
Thank you, fam.
What's going on, man? What's up, folks? Just want to bring a little energy to the panel.
Yeah, what the drill? What you want to talk about?
Well, I'm just coming in. I want to know what you guys talk about. What's popping?
Well, we talking about, man, Scarface. You know, he out here. He's trying to pull retired niggas out of retirement and trying to get that work with them, but don't want to work with Bud Crawford. Didn't even mention his name.
Yeah, that was a fucking.
But what we do know, tweet. We know that's the other side of the street, but we know he's watching the other side of the street just to even make a comment on somebody who works for the other side of the street. So
it means he got the
we know,
ESPN
we know he
app.
laying down. We know he laying down somewhere, and he on his phone.
You hear that, guys? Right? He got the ESPN app. So y'all go get that ESPN app, y'all. He got that ESPN app. Everybody go out and get it. You got it, El Jefe?
The what? The ESPN app?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't.
Oh, okay. I should eject your ass. You see how he came on? He told me everybody go buy pay-per-view. Deontay Wilder. You want to promote that shit?
I watch the fight through ESPN.
But you don't want to promote somebody to spend $5 a month.
Only when it's a good fight, I'll buy it, man. But not right now.
Crawford he's not a good product, bro.
Well, I mean,
I'd rather buy a fucking 300 spikes, man, than watch some bull-day ass.
I mean, hey, hold up. Lopez and Comey wasn't a 50-50 great fight yesterday?
Yeah, but that was on ESPN.
Did Top Rank not actually show up and show out for boxing last night?
Yeah, it was a great show.
Okay, I'm just saying that's on ESPN.
Hey, I enjoyed, man. I enjoyed Bud getting rocked, man. It was exciting.
Oh man. Oh man.
Cool.
Yo,
Yeah,
you just straight
Cool. Hey,
hater.
whatever it is to get y'all focus on it, cause y'all supporting it.
Did you enjoy how he
You
knocked
know,
Me Machine the fuck out?
yeah, it was pretty good. Hey, Mean Machine, I thought he was gonna be a straight up bum, but he came to fight. I'll give him that.
because you didn't do your research. You didn't freaking do your homework.
No,
You didn't do film
I've been
study or
watching
nothing.
Mean Machine, bro, but I don't know why Bud wanted to do that type of fight. That Rock and Sock him
What you
goes on and
mean?
shit.
It's a mandatory.
No,
Didn't
I'm
matter
saying
who it
the
was.
type how he fought him.
What?
He should have outboxed him.
Here's where you're getting it
He
fucked
beat
up.
his ass. He did outbox him. Who won
Hefe.
more rounds?
Hefe. Early on, he was trying to outbox him. That failed, so he pressured him, and he whooped his ass when he pressured him. You know, that's called if you have a game plan and it's not working, you change it up, which is what he did.
That's the true
No, because
meaning of savage.
even Andre Ward was confused. Like, why is he doing this? He should be outboxing him. And that's what I was thinking also.
Right, he was
like,
trying to outbox him. What are you talking about? He was leading with his jab the entire
so
time.
he's
and he was
struggling to
he was getting
outbox
beat to the
bums,
punch.
man. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, fucking
Oh
Spence
man.
was struggling to outbox the easy road too. So I mean,
Well, we got to see that fight, man. I'm excited.
Spence
I
was
think
struggling
Spence.
to knock out Lil Mikey. So I mean,
Come on,
you
now you're gonna
know?
compare Mikey, a
Spence
four-division
ain't got
champion,
no
Hall of
crack.
Famer.
Spence ain't cracking like that at welterweight. You just gotta keep it 100. He ain't really cracking like that.
'Cause, I mean, I'll give it to you, Hefe. Yeah, he
Hey,
definitely
real
was
quick,
struggling a little bit
like, and this is what I want to say too.
Machine, but
Like D,
still.
I heard you. I heard you mention that on Bias live stream that he dropped Porter. Spence didn't drop Porter, bro. He didn't. If that's your definition of drop, hey, we just disagree.
Well, kind of like they had you.
Spence did not drop Porter.
Kind of like you get a technical knockout. That was a technical
AB
knockdown.
dropped Porter. Spence did not drop Porter. You know, he caught that nigga, made that nigga touch the damn canvas. He ain't drop him though.
Bro, you didn't
Nigga,
see his chin, man.
You gotta plant a nigga to say you dropped me.
Yeah, I seen his chin, how he just stood right up and was like, let's keep going.
Yeah,
It was a shot he didn't see. It was a good shot.
Yep, and he just was
But
like,
he ain't
let's
drop
do it.
shot.
Okay, I got a question for you. How do you think Spence does against Mean Machine? Let's be realistic, man. How do you think he does? A prime Spence.
Right now, I think he need to get a tune-up. I don't think Kavaliauskas is a tune-up.
I mean, to be honest, if like Stevens is the Spence against Porter, like I think Kavaliauskas is probably beating it, like smacking him in the face with those straight shots too for a few rounds until Spence turns it up on his ass.
Yeah, I do too.
You're tripping, man.
Yeah,
That's
well, let's
being a
see
little
when
bit
he comes
biased.
back.
I mean, people.
Let's see if that's his tune-up then. Let's see if that's Spence's tune-up then, El Jefe.
Hey, yo,
See if he
Nyota, man. I thought you were knowledgeable, man, but come on, man.
I am.
You're starting to sound a little bit biased there, man.
No, I mean, like, I'm unbiased.
from
to be honest
you?
with you. Like, I don't really take sides between Spence and Crawford like that. But I mean, all these guys got their own struggles, man. You know, it's not like even like here's the thing: Spence knocked out a compo in the first round, right? But he lost that entire round until he knocked his ass out.
Warrior.
So Campo won the round where Spence knocked him out.
Yeah, he was winning the round. He was outlanding Spence.
God damn.
And that, you know,
that's what you call reaching,
right?
man. That's
Victor
reaching.
Archinian was beating the shit out of Nito Donaire, and then he got cocky and got knocked the fuck out. You know, that shit does happen.
Come on, man.
Nate Campbell was beating what was that dude's name? The Australian cat, and then got knocked out when he decided to do some stupid shit and stand straight up.
Fucking Spence made Ocampo take a shit in the ring, man. You didn't see him? He was fucking.
Man, what are you talking about reaching, man? You should change your name to Elastic. That's all you do is reach.
Elastic ass nigga.
Yeah, but I'm not here to debate, man.
Matter of fact, hey, you know what? Fuck Ocampo. Lamont Peterson was tagging his shit up too.
Just a light. I'm not here to.
Lamont Peterson was tagging the shit out of Spence too.
Yeah, but Lamont Peterson, it's a future Hall of Famer. He's pretty good.
Future Hall of Fame, man. Maybe like 20th ballot or something. Like,
yeah, it's better than Mean Machine.
Oh man, you smoking that? You be smoking D. Jefferson lettuce.
Here's the thing: like people want to compare wins, but in head-to-head, wins at whatever weight classes don't necessarily compare head-to-head. You put the Lamont Peterson that Spence fought versus the Mean Machine that Bud fought. Mean Machine is probably tearing his ass up. Same way they got tore up by Lipinets.
Well, I want to see more of
I think
Mean
Peterson's
Machine.
had a better career than Lipinets, but that didn't matter when they got in the ring against each other. Lipinets whooped his ass.
That's a pretty good fight. Lipinets Mean Machine. What do you got on that one?
50-50. Maybe Lipinets because he's a little bit more experienced at top level
in the later rounds. Because what's left of Mean Machine after that? Yeah. Savage ass.
When Mean Machine was kind of gassing a little bit, Lipinets has a pretty good gas tank from what I've seen. He carries his power late,
and he's busy too. He's a busy guy. He keeps in. Yeah, he does carry his power. Yeah, and he stays busy, and he pressures.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Hey, fellas, I got like 10 minutes and I got to make a move.
All right. Hey, thanks for having me on, Black. Hey, y'all take it easy, fellas.
All right, D. Have a good one, man.
Yeah. Take a nap, D.
Easy.
Nigga slept. Halfway slept through the whole shit. Flame-O say Bud probably gonna fight Jesse Vargas. That'll be trash. Vargas, what the fuck is Vargas? He stays ranked pretty high though in these sanctioned bodies for some reason.
Yes.
That Eddie Hearn.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't understand what it is. Jesse's not really super marketable like that. I mean, he can talk pretty good. He can commentate, but I don't know. I guess because he wears a suit. But them two eyes, one eye be doing something else different than the other one. That ain't good TV. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Matter of fact, he was getting his shit tore up by a former featherweight in Humberto Soto his last fight until he knocked him out.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
So
fighting
like
Jesse Vargas does nothing. That'll be the worst opponent out of the last maybe 6 or 7 people he fought. I don't know. He's like Jesse's will be a lower downgrade of an opponent from what he's been already fighting. So I don't see how that would even make any sense.
I gotta say this before I go, man. All I gotta say, man, Bud, you gotta step your game up, bro. You went life and death with Mean Machine, man.
Oh,
you gotta step your game up, man. If you want to see Spence, Porter, or some of these dudes, you gotta step your game up. Come with your A game, and just quit the bullshit, man. Bow down to the B side.
Bow down
to make these fights happen, man. That's all I gotta say, man.
This nigga said bow down to the B side.
Yo, bow down. When I
bow
come
down
to
to the B side.
He did.
B side 50-50 split.
He just called him B side.
He said bow down to the B side, fam.
Oh,
even what he think he gonna do, you see how they drop off right away and shit.
He should have said bow down and become the B side or whatever, and recognize you the B side. But yeah, he worded that very badly.
Yeah,
bow down to the mighty B side.
B side promotion.
Get your ass off this motherfucker. Shout out to the B side. One niggas to bow down to BC side.
B side. PB side.
Bias says Delorme beat Vargas. I'm like, yeah. So what is Crawford gonna get out of that? How does he even deserve a fight with Crawford?
Yeah, that's like running on a treadmill. You're not going nowhere.
It's just because El Jefe is a Texican. If they from Texas or they Mexican,
right?
He riding with him.
Right.
Yeah. Well, no, but Vargas is from Vegas.
Right, but he's Mexican.
Yeah.
So it don't matter.
Yeah.
That's how he get down. I mean, props to him though. I mean, he's ride or die. Obvious is pretty biased and pretty ignorant, but hey, if that's what he's doing, man, he ride and die for PBC. I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, man. But Scarface, whenever you get ready, man, go ahead and hit these cameras up, and just keep the same energy, fam. Keep the same energy as you do on the internet. Keep the same energy in real life, and you are still a champion. You got 2 straps. You got a guy who's 4-0 with 4 knockouts in your division, and we seen you guys do the whole damn change up like a pitcher or some shit. Y'all threw a whole change up as soon as Bud Crawford came in the division. So look, man, if the Ferrari took too much out of you, man, just let it be known. And let's get rid of them belts. Get them belts off you. Same way, same energy we gave Keith when he was holding on to 2 straps and he out here injured, And if you out here soft body right now, go ahead and let some guys that's automatically out here in position fight for them, and you be champion recess or some shit. And but leave Bradley alone, man. Bradley ain't got nothing to do with your plight and your struggle right now. You a champion. We need you to get your mind focused on some real shit, because if Bradley's a coon, you shouldn't be worried about him anyway. Whether you think Crawford is a coon or not, then they got that crack, and he beating niggas' asses out here. So you gonna call him out, or you gonna stay focused on Bradley? Let's get it, Free Smoke. Let's get it. But any last thoughts? 1-2 Kid and Iota.
Just shout out to the chat. Thanks for having me on, Black. Don't forget to subscribe to Naota's channel. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a joyous Sunday. And don't do drugs. I'm out.
Yeah. Don't do drugs. Don't drink and drive. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, shout out to Black, 1-2 Kid, everybody else on the panel in the chat. It's always good coming on here, speaking to you guys. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? When you want to talk big, you gotta start walking big too. If you back, you back. If you back, I expect to see you.
Right. That's all I've been waiting on now. Like, hey, if you back, bro, let us know you back. I'm sorry. I'm tired of hearing Derek James don't know shit and all these other dudes don't know shit. So let's hear from you then.
Yeah.
Let's put all the narratives and mystery to bed when you just show up, Scarface and all. Let's just get it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. But that's all we got for this one, man. If you guys like today's show, smash the like button, share, leave a comment. Shout out to the background niggas. We always drop links, so maybe you'll be courageous enough to hit it the next time. Till then, I am Black Horse Promotions. Shout out to the whole UGC. We out.